Hello, hello, welcome to another Crazy Walk stream. We're back in Guild Wars. We're going to continue the Isle of the North. Well, not continue. We're playing Isle of the North. But today we're actually, well, I guess I'm planning on doing like side quests. Huh. I just noticed these two people have like similar styled names with the spaces. I guess in this game, you have to have like a first name and a last name to name your characters. That's why everyone has like at least 2 words in their names. Can I target myself? What's the button? There, like I am 2 names as well, right? And for people who just want to have like the one name, they are forced to kind of do this to kind of fake it, unfortunately. This actually carries over to Guild Wars 2. They force you to kind of do this as well, which role-playing might be interesting, but I think a lot of people might be a little bit annoyed by that restriction. But yeah, today I'm thinking of doing just Tarnished Coast quests. The big one I want to do is the one that was here from a Asura named Kirsch. But I guess I should say what we did last time, right? Last time we kind of finished off the Asura area quests. So if I go to my journal, is it journal? No, log. L for log. I only have Against the Destroyers left. So the knowledgeable Asura is completed. So yeah, this quest that we're about to do is actually, I would say, has a lot to do with like setting up lore and stuff for Guild Wars 2 as well, I think. For a lot of stuff that goes on. Whoa, you can see like butt cheeks on this armor. That is something. That's really something to see. Is the front covered? Oh, the front is covered, but not the back for some reason. Anyway, there's a there's a NPC here named Kirsch. And actually I don't know. A part of me has been thinking about, like, since I know a lot of the lore leading up to Guild Wars 2 and stuff, I know that this story sets up the Dragon Uprising, like the 5, actually 6. Wait, is it 6? Actually, no, it was always 6. It's just that we only knew the name of 5 for the longest time, right? Or I guess we only knew the name of 4, and then we quickly learned the 5th one, and then when End of Dragons came out, we learned the name of the last one, but we already knew who they were, I think, for the long time. Anyways, I don't know, that's like a lot of dragon lore stuff I don't really think I can really get into. I don't really know too in depth about it. But what was I kind of like tangented myself away from what I wanted to say. Oh yeah, this is dragon lore stuff, but one of the things I've been thinking of is like, when did they actually establish that the dragons are uprising? Because we know the Great Destroyer is waking up, but then we never really got any indication of, like, there's another dragon, an ice dragon named Jormag, a crystal dragon named Kralkatoric. I guess in Guild Wars 2's launch, we knew there was a jungle dragon, I think, but we didn't know its name. But we later learned his name is Mordremoth? And yeah, the community kind of memed Mordremoth and Kralkatoric as like Rick and Morty, because Kalkator Rick and Mordremoth can kind of be, I don't know, you rearrange the letters in the name, it's like Morty, so we got Rick and Morty for the 2 dragons. And yeah, in Cantha, that's where like Bubbles, I think, was the nicknames for the water dragon for the longest time. And then yeah, we learned that that's actually the dragon that created all the other dragons. So that's like Glint's grandmother, right? Because that water dragon created Kralkatoric created Glint. And I guess in Guild Wars 2, Glint also has a scion named Aurene. So yeah, lots of generations of these dragons. Anyway, that's kind of a side still. I'm still like trying to think, like, when did that, was that like established before Guild Wars 2? Maybe there's some like promos. I think there was novels as well. That might have, because the moment we got into Guild Wars 2, I feel like a lot of the stuff has already been established. That's actually cool that you can see a little bit of green. You might have to full screen to see it. I don't know how well that shows up on YouTube, but like there's actually a bit of green when I zoom out of here for some reason, and it just caught my eye. Anyway, oh man, I'm really distracted today. Today was actually a pretty productive day for me. I woke up at around like 10-ish and I did like a bunch of dailies and stuff in Guild Wars 2 and in Genshin Impact. Then my like, there's this light outside my house that hasn't worked for a while. I kind of checked it out and I think I can confirm that it's broken. The light bulbs themselves are fine, but the light itself isn't. It's like one of those motion sensor lights. I don't think it's actually motion sensing, so it's like confirmed that it's broken. And I actually did a workout. I think last stream I mentioned that I've been having like pretty bad low back pain. So I guess it's not really a workout. You can kind of say it's a workout. I just did a bunch of exercises like stretching, holding, and like moving my lower back just to try to get more like range of motion and really try and feel out the pain. See if I can like stretch it out, increase the range of motion, get some blood flow into the hair. So I spent like a good like hour and a half doing that. And I also now have like those I don't know, what's it called? It's called Salon Pass. I don't know what you would normally call those. Like this little sticky thing that's supposed to help like pain relief, and it's like soothing. So it's supposed to help with inflammation and stuff. So I'm smelling really minty right now, but you guys are on the other side of the screen, so you guys can't smell me. Yeah, and I actually like made some food. So I actually ate before the stream, so I won't get hungry, and I don't have to like scramble to go make something to eat after the stream. So actually I'm pretty full because I made a bit more than I normally would eat, and I got into like a section, not section, but I got into this like conundrum, a dilemma where I had just enough food left over that I'm like, oh, but this amount of food left over is not going to really like build up to another meal or anything, but there's just like enough where it's like maybe I can just eat the rest of it and not worry about it, or I can maybe eat less. But then I opted in for eating all of it, and now I'm like super stuffed. I don't know, I guess I should portion better when making food. But yeah, my day has been pretty eventful in terms of like getting stuff done. Oh yeah, also like, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I had my dad gave me his old car. Since he retired, my parents didn't really need as many cars anymore. I think I mentioned that I had like his car, and it was like not really working. I also worked on that today. I replaced the O2 sensor on it. It was actually kind of scary because I needed to like lift the car and get underneath it to get to the O2 sensor, and like worming my hand into where the O2 sensor is with the tools and stuff was bit scary. And every time I like knock something, some like pebbles and sand would like fall on my face, and I'm like, damn, I should have more safety. Maybe I need like safety glasses or something. But yeah, I eventually was able to get that like swapped. The check engine light is still on, but I hear that it takes like a few cycles for the ECU to like figure things out, and it should automatically turn off if everything's good. But that car, I don't think it's drivable yet, especially right now since it's snowing like crazy outside. My regular car with winter tires is like struggling to like get out of those like snow in the roads. So this car being lighter and not have winter tires, have all seasons on it, will probably struggle. And yeah, I also don't have a license plate for it either, so I would probably have to like swap my current car's license plate onto it. Anyways, I don't know why I went on such a tangent about my day. Oh man, today is not a Maybe I've been so productive, I finally like get to sit down and relax and chill out, that my brain is just like, okay, no need to like focus or think anymore. But yeah, let's talk to this guy.
You need me?
It's about time you arrived. I've been waiting an eternity. I've studied the beings you humans called gods. Your stories speak of extremely powerful, most omnipotent beings who each specialize in one area of superiority. How can beings being all-powerful and yet have more power than other all-powerful beings in one particular facet of their manifestation? It makes no sense, or it made no sense to me. I decided to explore this various facets of your so-called deities. In fact, I have been tracking one such manifestation in the Alcasia Tangle. Here, take this device. It is called the divination. You can use it to find the source of this manifestation, called the facet of creation. The divination will turn red as you approach the source and will transition to blue as you travel further away. Even a human should have no trouble using it. Destroy the facet. The divination will make an impression of the signature from the energy released. Return to me when you are finished, understand? Okay, so yeah, this quest chain, there's gonna be a bunch of them, and they each like reward a bunch of skills, I believe. Or at least most of them probably would reward some sort of skill or item. So I'm really looking forward to going through all this. Not really, but I know how to kill things and then take their stuff. I guess our player character doesn't really understand what's going on. So yeah, this guy's looking into human gods. So that's like Abaddon, Balthazar, Melandru, Lissa, Duena. There's one more, Grenth. Those are the 6, I think. And I think this is the quest that kind of connects them and implies that like the dragons are also related to it, if I remember correctly. I might not remember correctly. But yeah, I still don't really know how like this lore transitions into the story of Guild Wars 2. I always felt like when I started playing Guild Wars 2, or I seem to remember that the many dragons waking up was already established. But I feel like by the end of this story, we don't really know about any other dragons except for the one we've been seeing in the scrying pool, who's Primordius, I guess. But I don't think we even learn its name by the end of this. We just know like we have this big threat coming up, and stay tuned for Guild Wars 2 to find out more. That's like the big hook into Guild Wars 2, right, for lore enthusiasts. Or was there like a canceled project that I don't know, actually. All right, let's do this. How do we get to... Oh, is this just right in there? Okay. We will just... I guess there's 2 exits to this place. Okay. Oh. Winter. No, we don't want winter. We want Edge of Extinction. Edging of Extinctions. Bloop. There we go. Yeah, there's also this quest here. I don't remember what that does. This guy.
You need
yes,
me?
yes. Give me the thing. Go for the spirit. Oh, I want to run away. Ooh, Vec is taking it. Ooh, Vec is taking it. How did Vec take it so bad? Gwen is also taking it. Wow, this first group of people is already giving us trouble. That's rare. Did I accidentally turn something off or something on? It's not hard mode, right? No, it's not. Dang. I wonder what I did. Okay, so I have a device apparently. Where is this device? And how do we know where it wants me to... Oh, it's up here. Proximity to target. I guess we just keep walking until it, like, starts doing something. No, don't use that. I'm just picking a direction of walking and hoping it would trigger the proximity to target. Oh, something went up. Keep going this way. Wetzel Starks. Let's take these guys out. Oh, what did I get hit with? Tengu gaze? Tengu is watching you intently? I don't wonder what that means. I wonder what that means. What that skill means. Oh, look at this place. Asura commoner.
I'm busy.
I'm busy. So we're getting closer. Let's go this way. I think I have to go this way. Ooh, it's turning red. Okay. Again, I guess I keep saying this, but in the past when I did this quest, I didn't read any of the dialogue. I didn't pay attention to anything. I just looked it up on the wiki and followed the guide. So I'm kind of curious how this actually plays out. The only reason why I knew about this, how this like quest kind of like it's about, it's because like there was a YouTuber that references this quest and whatnot when like the YouTuber specializes in like lore related stuff. And I think the Eternal Alchemy and stuff in Guild Wars 2 like somehow led back to this quest, and that like this quest got brought up and explained in that video. I don't remember exactly who it was that did it. It was just like back in the days when I just was interested in lore, and it's just like, this is a recommended video, and I just watched it. Normally I watch like Wooden Potatoes for that kind of stuff, but lately he hasn't really been doing as much Guild Wars content. I guess he's not doing as much content on YouTube. I don't know if he's like on Kick or on Twitch or something, but at least on YouTube he's not as active, so he was kind of my go-to guy for Guild Wars 2 related stuff, or Guild Wars in general. Okay, so this is still getting closer, but what if I go down this way? Yep, this is better. Do I have can't touch this? I do have can't touch this, so we should be good. Woo! Okay, it should be around here somewhere. Is it in the water? No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like it will be in here, but there's like a mob there. I don't know how tough. Wait, I don't see anything. Does it appear when... Oh! Now let's take care of these guys first. It looks like they want me to... Oh, there it is. It's attacking us. I think I might have messed up. Edge of extinction. And only I'm getting the battle standard. I don't think any of my skills actually take advantage of that, because they just do straight up damage instead of plus however much to an attack. I'm pretty sure I read that this works on like most things. Okay, so there's a facet of creation. It is like a spirit looking glint. Maybe they just reused that model. But glint is a dragon. Did we learn about glint and Krakatork already? When we, even back in prophecies? I feel like we learned about glint, but we don't really know her origins. We just know that she can see the future. And she brought up about the Flame Seeker's prophecies. Do we know that she's like an Elder Dragon? Do we know anything about Elder Dragons at this point? Okay, so this was called the Cipher of Melandru. And we finished it. Woo! That was easy. We just kind of walked and found it. Okay, we want to go back to this guy. I am apparently a true friend of the dwarves, according to that guy. Ooh, the butt lady is still here. I don't know why I call her the butt lady. That's not a very nice thing to say. Yes, this is what I imagined. I believe my hypothesis is correct. This facet is tied to your god, Melandru. There is something concealed in the signature, a cipher of some sort. I'll need all 6 to discern the meaning, and for that, I will need your continued assistance. You will, however, be rewarded for your efforts. Okay, smooth criminal. Is it Asura in Michael Jackson flipping a coin into the jukebox and then doing a dance outfit? Disables 1 spell. This skill becomes a spell. You gain 8 energy. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. This one. Equip now. What kind of skills will I take? I wonder.
Oh, great.
Oh, okay, here we go. It's only 5. I wonder why Abaddon's not here, because we killed him? So wouldn't it be Cormier? Wouldn't there be a Cipher of Cormier then? Interesting. Were they like scared for people who haven't played Nightfall and they just jumped into this? Like they got, I don't know, Cantha's campaign, and then they bought Eye of the North without the other 2. They might not know who the final god is. But then he says 6 gods. Interesting. Maybe they're after these 4 we have another one. Let's just do them from top to bottom. So let's do Balthazar. To the Asura, there are no gods. There's only the eternal alchemy. Okay, so the eternal alchemy has already been established in this game. It is the greater scheme of existence of which we are all part of. Your gods are pieces within this design, their manifestations, mere facets in the geometric whole. There is more to be learned, more facets to uncover. There are yet signatures I do not possess. Take the divination with you. The facet of destruction, a manifestation of Balthazar's power, has appeared in the verdant cascades. Destroy it and return its cipher to me. Your manifestation is my destiny. Is that a reference to something? Your manifestation is my destiny. Do you really need all the ciphers? We get mental block from this one. Okay, let's truck along and do these quests. The Verdant Cascades. Where is that? Is that up here? Where is the Verdant Cascades? Is that in one of the dungeons? Use the divination to locate the facet of destruction. You are currently carrying the divination. Has appeared in the Verdant Cascades. Is that the one by Gadd's encampment? No, that's Sparks Fly. Interesting. Where do they want me to go? I thought it was all just going to be around the... Oh, here it is. Okay. It is still kind of, sort of. That's not the Tartarsh coast. This is Kryda, right? Or is only this place Kryda, and this is still, like, more or less unclaimed territories, maybe? What is up here in Guild Wars 2? This is like where Janthir Wilds or whatever expansion is, right? What is up here? I'm trying to think. I don't think... Oh, no, like Grothmar and everything's still up here. Yeah, I don't really know. I think there might be like a guild hall and a bunch of raids up here, but I don't remember exactly what's up here in Guild Wars 2. Alright, let's go to the Verdant Cascade. How's my inventory? It's fine. Yeah, good enough. Let's see what this skill does. Motion of light. Proximity to target. Fall Leadfoot. he gives you a quest.
Here comes trouble.
Have you heard? Our crew is making a scent. Oh, I already read that, so I'm not even gonna bother. I read that in a previous stream. Okay. Notice to trespassers. Oh, there's a bunch of dead guys here. Ah, environmental storytelling. Okay. Targets have no spells to steal. Boo! Boo! I just got a fancy new toy and I'm immediately punished for having it. I guess that is a warrior, right? This guy should have something. I got Wandering Eye. Does it just give... Do I need illusion magic to actually make this? Or do I get their version with their, like, attributes? Wait, when does this, like, turn back until I use it? No, it turned back on its own. I don't like this skill all too much. I wonder if there's, like, characters you want to have this skill specifically. Uh-oh. Oh, they even have the high ground. Who am I targeting? Nope. Oh wait, I should do this. That would have come in handy. I should have done that earlier. I wonder if my Edge of Extinction can reach these guys. I shouldn't do it. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. This place looks more horizontal. This map looks more horizontal than vertical, so maybe I should be heading that way. That means how to fight these guys anyway. Hey there. Mimicry. What does this guy have? I got waste not, want not. This is a really chaotic like skill, because you never know what you're gonna get, but you do get energy back, right? So you can pretend you can use this as just like energy management, and not even care about the skill you get. But I guess you have to use it on like spellcasters, and make sure you're not targeting like a warrior or actually even like dervishes and assassins. You could probably steal their enchantments, right? Because they're technically spells as well.
Here comes
22 kills. Come back when you got a few more. Twenty-two. Hoo-hoo. Why are these two out by themselves? Are they on a date? I'm sorry if you guys were on a date. I kind of ruined it. They're just going for like an afternoon stroll, and we just walked up to... Hey, they look really cool. Look at the reds and greens on them. This one is like blue and green. They look really cool. It's a shame they had to die. Oh, we got a hit. Okay, the rangers don't have any spells. Oh, they're fighting the Skulk. Let's go over this guy. He's straggling. Oh, he died before I can steal something from him. I got the elite skill. Hey, you can get elite skills out of this as well. That could be potentially really powerful. I guess that's very RNG randomized. Dude. Dependent. Notice to trespassers. I think the Tengu put this up. These lands belong to the Quetzal. Trespassers will be killed, and their bodies left at the edge of our lands as a reminder to all others what fate awaits them should they violate our boundaries. So yeah, there's a bunch of dead Asura here. Dang. Yeah, let's talk to this guy.
Oh, great. Another buka.
Oh, great. Another buka. This way? Nope, I'm losing. Back this way? Nope, nope. This way? Nope, losing it. This way? Okay, gaining. Wow, look at these big open spaces. Can I steal something from them? Ooh, they're... Symbol of Wrath, that's perfect. I'm gonna blow them up, but I do like no damage though. I think I have my like attributes, so at 0. That's like its base. I guess this is a neat little skill, but it's not, the utility is not very good on it, if I were to be honest. I guess if you have like a really deep knowledge of what your enemies you fight against, this you can take advantage of this. But unfortunately, I don't have that deep knowledge. Like if you have like, you know, there's like a specific skill you want from some mob, you can like steal it from them. Kai Kit Hide Mender. Heaven's Delight. Nice. So it's supposed to be really close to here. Hello? There we go. We just walk. Oh, Facet of Destruction. It's another glint-looking dragon. Can I steal something from them? No, he's a warrior. I guess it's Balthazar, right? Get him. Noise. We go back to Tarnished Haven. Kirsch. Wow, these are actually going pretty quick. The wavelength patterns here are clearly different from the first cipher. But what does it mean? Perhaps the answer lies in that which is alike, or that which is different? I require more ciphers before it will become clear. There's more for you to do, Ayuanyum, but for now, take this compensation. So we have another enchantment spell. You have 50% to block, and it renews every time an enemy hits me. Sure, why not? Equip now. Okay, Duena. Radiation Field. Maybe I should grab the one that... Asura Scan is really good. That's the one that I know is a part of... And Technobabble is really good. So yeah, we'll do it the order. Radiation Field first. Things are going well as I have foreseen. The ciphers you gathered are of tremendous use, but others remain. The facet of existence, a representation of Duena's power, has manifested itself within Riven Earth. You will need the divination to find it. What's that, you ask? How does divination work? It's nothing elaborate. It interprets the frequencies inherited. Actually, it's nothing elaborate. It interprets the frequencies inherited in divine energies, and why am I explaining this to you? Just get the cipher, please. Now, by your command. Okay. So yeah, we'll go out from where I'd assume. I don't think I picked up much. Yeah, I still have a lot of space. So does this essentially become the base of like Radisum in Guild Wars 2. Because, like, Radisum in Guild Wars 2, imagine, like, this cube here, but gigantic, like, city-sized. And everything is, like, being lifted up by, like, a huge base on the bottom. Does this eventually become that base? Or is there something around here that I have not noticed or looked up to notice? No, it looks like this is it. This might have, they just might have iterated on this constantly. Saturn and friends. Peter the Para guy. Spirits of the Zaid. I don't know if I'm pronouncing all that. Muscle mommy girlfriend. Girly gal pal. Interesting names for people. Okay, we got this. Oh, we're really close to it already. Let's just grab this anyway.
Here comes trouble.
Here comes trouble. Looks like we go north. Because I think I lost a bunch just now, right? Okay. I can use this. They're not attacking me though, so... Oh, yeah, this will be really helpful with raptors. Maybe I can try and bait them to attack me. Ogden died. Ogden got brought back. I think they're all considered dinosaurs, even though they're different types of mobs. Oh, but Edge of Extinction is already dead. I guess that's what I get for not having like a ranger do this, where I can actually like put more points into wilderness survival. Oh no, it's beast mastery, right? With the Edge of Extinction there, I think it would have been really satisfying to kill all those if Edge of Extinction stayed alive. Let's go for these guys. They look so cool, just like a pack of raptors, like patrolling about. And then you see them just like slowly walking towards you. You're like, oh, we got trouble. Nice. Nice. Ugh, giant spiders. Will giant spiders come down at me when I get into this area? Oh, we're getting really close really quickly. Ah! Blood reavers. Nice. Now I have snaring web on me, so I'm super slow. Okay, we're still gaining. So that's the Golem Forge. I assume we go this way? Yes, we do. Should be able to see it now, right? Oh, there it is. Facet of Existence. Guardian. Shield of Regeneration. I think these counts as bosses, so if you don't have that skill, I think you can rely on this to cap that skill. But it's like, if you finish the quest, you can't like re-get it back to do it, so it's like a one-time opportunity. So if I was like trying to be super efficient and I was only working on one character, I could potentially just use this to cap a bunch of like secondary profession related stuff. But whatever. Okay. So far, the quest itself is just go here, kill a thing. With a little bit of the meter that appears to kind of guide you. Not very interesting, but I think the story itself is the most interesting here. This is good, Ayuinyum. Very good. It's fascinating. Do you see? Look how there are breaks in the signature. They are not the same amongst the different ciphers. I need more to work with, but we are getting closer. Allow me to give you this for your continued service. So we got Radiation Field. Ward Spell. Causes -5 health degeneration to foes in the area. End Effect. Inflicts disease condition to foes in the area. Hey, this actually works with my necrosis. And it costs 15 and it takes 2 seconds to cast, so maybe not the best. But we do have like free energy right now. Plus 11.
Why are you bothering me?
I believe I see the gears of the eternal alchemy spinning before me. I feel I can almost reach out and turn them with my hands. Decipher of Gren. The Facet of Death, a revelation of Gren's power, has manifested within Sparkfly Swamp. Are you noticing a pattern? You must use the divination to track down and retrieve its cipher. From that look on your face, I suppose you want to know more. How can I put this so you will understand? Gods are part of this world. Think of these facets as one of any number of possible manifestations of those gods. Does that make sense to you? No? Then don't think and just get me what I required. Let's talk more action. Sparkfly is like all the way here, right? I just want to click on the thing. Okay. We're still fine inventory-wise. I wonder how this looks like. Does it just spawn by me? Oh yeah, it is a ward spell, not a well. So wells spawn on like dead bodies, right?
I'm busy.
I'm busy. Alright, let's see. Walk up to these guys. Hiya! Hiya! Don't interrupt me! Oh, I got interrupted there. My ravenous gaze got interrupted. If you're a Asura character in Guild Wars 2, you actually get a skill called Radiation Field. Unfortunately, there was a really cool thing where you get specific skills related to your like race that you choose in Guild Wars 2. But since it's like not really balanceable depending on what like race you choose, those skills are purposely designed to be really bad. Unfortunately, compared to like all the regular skills in the game, which I don't know, I feel like it's a bit of a lost opportunity. I feel like if you have like the main race, let's say I'm a human, I get all the human like skills. If they could like potentially, maybe it's like really hard to actually do. Maybe it's just easier to like theorize and hard to actually do in practice. But they could like make like a system where you can get the other skills as well. It's just that maybe you don't get the transformation. Like the Norn has these cool transformations where you can turn into leopard, turn into bear or whatever. Maybe if you're a human, you can still like do like a side quest of some kind, or like a collection, or a mastery of some kind. Yeah, those are all like features in Guild Wars 2. And after you complete that, you unlock those skills. It's just that instead of you turning into a Norn Spirit of the Bear transformation, you just have like a bear icon over your head or something. Or yeah, like some of the ones for Asuras, like you can summon like a mech and then I think actually jump into it and pilot it. So it would be kind of weird for a human to or a Norn to do that, because it's like a tiny a tiny like Asura-sized cockpit and you're trying to fit like a Norn in there. But they can also just make it so that when a Norn appears, the mech might be bigger or something, right? I don't know. Maybe the hitbox will be confusing, and it's just too much of a headache, I think, and doesn't really it doesn't. Hey, there's eggs here. It doesn't. Oop, I messed that up. Like it doesn't isn't worth the trouble. Like not a lot of people are gonna use it. I feel like this is actually doing quite a bit. Or maybe because of Edge of Extinction there. Maybe Edge of Extinction is actually the MVP there. And I just kind of attributed this to it. Okay. Not too bad. We might have to fight those guys. Or not. It looks like I can just walk through here. From back there, this looked like it would be a steep enough cliff that I needed to walk around. Uh-oh. Never mind. Here we go. So I can pretty much... This keeps pulsing, right? Oh, maybe not. It just gives them degen if they're in it. And when it ends, it gives disease. Oh, we're getting close really quickly. I think we have to deal with these guys. -5 health degeneration is quite significant, so... Uh-oh! Maybe I need to place this a little closer to everyone. Okay, this only lasts 5 seconds. Oh wait, no. The ward spell lasts 5 seconds, but the disease lasts 17. Okay. Would it be up here? We're getting close. Oh no, we're losing. We are losing. Nope, we're losing again. Would it be down here then? Looks like there's a bit of rain. I don't know how well those kind of like effects show through. Oh, I am once again losing it. I guess you can see a bit of raindrops on the floor. Does that show through? I can see it in OBS, but I don't know how well that shows through in YouTube's like compression and whatnot. But it's like a raining area. This is a rainy area. No flesh. Ooh, hello. I didn't even pay attention to what elite skill that guy had. That was Necromancer, so I could potentially have elite skill. Actually, I think I capped every single skill for Necromancer at this point. I don't think Isle of the North adds any new elite skills. I know it added a bunch of new just like regular skills, if I remember correctly. So I should have every Necromancer elite skill at this point. Nice. Okay, we have to go back. We must go back. Hey. Oh, it's over there. That is a nice little like outpost. I feel like it's very cozy. It's small, so all the services are really close together, which is very convenient. It has a cool little like pond and some stone. It looks kind of decorative in the middle. Ooh, the lady's still here, the butt lady.
Why are you
I am
bothering me?
beginning to understand. There are so many pieces, so many variables. No wonder I haven't seen this before. These ciphers were the strings on the harps of the eternal alchemy itself. If only I could pluck them with my fingers. We're nearly there, friend. So yeah, this is the one that a lot of people use because it makes it so that you'll never miss, essentially. And it also is like an easy way to get rid of death penalty really quickly too. So I know a lot of like builds recommend if you have like a flex spot, just throw this on as like like if you don't have any if you have like an extra slot you don't know what to do, this is a good just like default thing. It's like it recharges fast, it costs like very little so any class can like use this, and it's just like lots of utility, especially if you're like on a warrior and you're like being blinded and stuff. This gets past blind, which is very useful. Done any polymorph yet? Happy New Year. Welcome. I have not done any polymorph, and I do not plan on doing any polymorph because I do not like that game. I feel like it is very janky and not very fun. And I just keep spamming buttons, and I often like I kind of like how you see some of my gameplay where I like fat finger the wrong button a lot of times. I do that in polymorph as well, and in that game I feel like it's more punishing if you mess up your like rotations and whatnot. And yeah, I don't want to do it. I know you get some really cool skills from doing the polymorph quests. You get like a bunch of like a Mersat summon, I think. You can, I think, 2 other things. You get like 3 summons as like a skill, kind of like this skill where it summons Ebon Vanguard Assassin. You can summon like a Mersat with that, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. If I do that, I think I probably won't do it on stream. But at the same time, I don't think I'm gonna do that anytime soon. That's really low on my priorities. But yeah, there's someone in chat, so I'll just turn on the chat on the screen here. So yeah, welcome. Haven't seen you in a little bit. I saw you left a comment recently, so really nice of you to like kind of help try and push my content, I guess, with some like interactions. Okay. Oh, this is the last one. Yeah, right now I'm doing the facets. I really like the lore behind this quest, but it looks like we only get like a really surface explanation or exposition, I don't know, exposition of this quest. I think this is one of those quests where it like just lays a bunch of cards out and it's like up to the user or the player to kind of like put them together. So this is about like human gods, but then for whatever reason the facets we're fighting against are dragons. So it's just like, do you want to connect maybe the human gods and the dragons might have maybe tapping into some of the same sources for power, maybe, or maybe they're related in some way, which opens up a lot of like discussion and theorizing and whatnot, which is like a part of a game's lore that I really like. We are almost there. The answers we seek are near. Yet there is more that must be done. The facet of illusion, a manifestation of your deity Lissa, has appeared within the Magus stones. Defeat it and bring its cipher to me. Quickly now, our time draws near. Your urgency compels me to oblige. What is this like? A lot of these exception dialogue here. It feels like it's like referencing something that I don't know. Okay, so same deal, just different god in a different zone. Robert the Jerk. He does look like kind of a jerk, doesn't he? Okay. Experiment crew members.
Oh,
I'll grab this.
Another booker.
What is my title right now? Not too clumsy. I'm not even halfway towards the next rank. Okay. This looks like a horizontally map, so let's go west-ish. So yeah, this also works with necrosis. This is actually like a better, what do you call, like a cover hex for necrosis. So yeah, these two combo really well. Oh, we're getting close already here. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Hello. This casts like instantly too. This is a really insanely good skill with lots of utility. It's cheap, it recharges fast, it's a hex, it makes you lose death penalty. It instant cast, so like you can't even get interrupted or anything. It's actually like a lot more crazy than I realized. So yeah, both Asura scan and you move like a dwarf. It's like an instant setup for necrosis. I can like use necrosis, and then like I'm like, oops, that the person doesn't have a hex. I can just press one of these buttons and it'll instantly apply it. Oh, there's one more. I feel like with a Asura scan, I could probably put Well of Blood or something back on. I don't really need Life Siphon anymore. That's just like a hex to set up necrosis. Am I going the right way? Oh. I shouldn't have spammed that. I was going for Life Siphon, but I clicked on Asura scan again. Oh, from the other side now. Okay, so this is still a spell though. Even though it's instant to cast, I cannot do this thing where I do necrosis and then while this is like casting, hit remove like a dwarf and it'll cast at the same time. They queue. This is both spells, so they would have to queue after one another, if that makes sense. So I can't quick press this button while I'm casting this the same way I could you move like a dwarf. Let's talk to this guy.
Oh, great. Another
30 is hardly a pittance. More, more, more. Don't stop to talk, human, or even bathe. Take this, get going. Oh, I guess this is actually the right way. Yes, this is the right way. Okay. It looks like it will be around here, maybe? Nope, this way. Nope. I'm getting further and further away. It's not moving. Did I not come from here? I guess there's enemies here, so... Unless they patrolled in there. Yeah, this is getting further and further away. I don't know what these are supposed to be. This isn't a canal or anything, but it looks like it's supposed to like control water flow or something. I don't know. Or is that like a rice paddy? It feels like I'm walking around the point. It feels like I'm walking around the point where it spawns. Okay, we're gaining a lot more in the meter. Is it in this corner? Okay, it looks like it might be in this corner. The tree! Alright. Not too bad. Getting closer. Oh, there he is. I didn't even see the ring on the ground. Okay. We're done. What does this person give? I don't remember. Technobabble? Alright, we're unlocking these Asura skills pretty quickly. I guess it's all part of this one guy's quest, right? So that's pretty easy.
Comes trouble.
This one you call Lissa, goddess of illusions. Does she mock us? Taunt us? Perhaps she is trying to tell us something. My eyes are opened and my ears strained to hear. We must gather the last cipher. Only then will we understand. Okay, so they are, they do mention Cormyr then in this quest. Or is it going to be Abaddon? Interesting. I wonder how this is going to go. But anyways, we get Technobabble. A spell. Deal 36 damage to targets and adjacent foes. Inflict Daze condition on these foes if it's not a boss. Hey, this actually works really well. It costs a bit more and takes a bit more to recharge, and it has like a cast time, so it's not as crazy as Asura Scan, but it's like a DPS ability. And it puts like Daze, which is a really, really strong condition, I feel like. It makes it so that people are easily interrupted, so like just getting hit by like an auto attack can interrupt you if you have Daze on you, and it also makes it so that you cast slower, or maybe it makes you like do everything slower. No, I think it's only spells, so you still walk and attack the same. But yes, equip it. Woo!
You need me?
The stories of your god Cormyr. Oh, he goes for Cormyr. Interesting. How did word of Cormyr taking over spread so quickly around this entire world? It's almost like we just killed Abaddon like last week, right? The story of your god Cormyr fascinates me most. To think that a mortal, a human, no less, could transcend into something greater. Was it all part of the eternal alchemy? Was there some hidden design that preordained it? Would it happen that way? Or does a power exist that can go against the scheme of fate? These questions rend at me sharper than any claw. This is it. Only her cipher remains. Take the divination. Go to Arbor Bay. The facet of spirit will be there. Okay. I'm surprised that they already referencing the last god as Cormyr instead of Abaddon. Oh, I guess we gotta exit from out here. Yeah, that's quite a lot of people here. A lot of people from the same like guild. Guildies getting together. That's nice to see. All right, where's the? There he is. Oh, I'm already like halfway there.
I'm busy.
I'm busy. That's techno babble. Okay. I wonder if it's just like down there. Because we're getting close to it like really quickly. I'm glad they didn't make this like a pain to use. Oh, I'm losing it. Maybe on this area here? I think they're far away enough. Yeah, there's this. Oh, I guess we can take him. Edge of Extinction Huss. Oh, she's not a paragon. This facet is a dervish. But Cormyr is known to be a paragon, right? Interesting. I feel like I have so much DPS now just having techno babble. All right. Yeah, this one was really quick. I didn't really get a chance to use Technobabble all too much in that one. But it did make me feel like more powerful, just a little bit more damage.
Report in.
That's not who I want to talk to. That's who I want to talk to. Marsh, the Iron Eye. No, the butt lady's gone.
Here comes
Inconceivable. I suspected as much. But to actually be proven right, the ciphers of these signatures, to put it in simple, human terms, are giving us coordinates. There's a place that we must go. The answers must be there. We get paid inverter. And a star of what? Gain a skill point. Wait, what's the point of this? Can you sell this or something? So you can sell skill points? Otherwise, won't you just, like, redeem this right away? I think I need to deal with my inventory, though, before we move on. I might as well just use it, right? I wonder if I have any collecting in my Sunlaya. I don't think I've come across that item before. Or if I did, I probably would have consumed it right away just to not take up space. I must have, because I've done this quest chain before. Let's do it. We'll equip Pain Inverter. Deals 140 or 124% of the damage, maximum 80, back to the target foe each time the foe is dead. Each time it does damage. So it's probably best to cast this on fast attacking people, so they just kill themselves. 20-second recharge, but only lasts for 8 seconds. I feel like this probably will work really well against bosses, but I think hexes, the durations are like halved when you put it on like boss characters, so this won't last all that long. Like, how many attacks can a boss throw out in 4 seconds, right? Is it instant? No, it takes a second to do too, so you gotta anticipate. This is a high skill ceiling ability. Can we sell things to... Oh, there's a merchant there.
Are you still here?
No, are you William? Sell, sell, sell. Sell, 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 sell. Sell, sell. Yeah, sell. Salvage? Ooh. Here goes a salvage. Oh, my salvage kits. Sell, sell. Nice. I guess I can put this here. Bloop. Put this here. Do I have a star anywhere? No, I don't. I might as well just... Yay! I guess I had to grab the next quest. I haven't done that yet. So this is the final quest, right?
You need me?
Difficulty Master. Ooh. Oh yeah, you get Cursed Staff, which I have another copy of it here. Yeah. I have another copy of it here, which is from a previous another character. I just like ported it over since it's like a very flexible. Like the requirements for it is pretty... You can use it on any like casting class, essentially. It's like made for that. The time has come, Ayuinyum. I have deciphered the message hidden within the magical signatures. They are coordinates pointing at a location, or to a location in Varajar Fells. Varajar? You have been useful thus far for a human. I do not know what we will face there. Go to where the message instructs. The answers will be waiting there, and so shall I. You get Air of Superiority. That's a Asura skill. Should I have Pain Inverter? I feel like Pain Inverter is not going to be as fun as the previous skill I was using, Techno Babble. Because as fun as it is to use new skills as it comes in, this one I feel like will be hard to like actually make use out of, and also it doesn't really help set up Necrosis as well as the previous skill. The truth is out there. I know for sure this is referencing X-Files, right? So was all the other ones, all the other acceptance options, all like referencing like sort of some TV show or something like that? Okay, Path to Revelations. I think I mentioned this in the previous stream, but this is the quest that people use to farm Norn points, Norn title track points. Because what happens is if you get all the bonuses and everything while you vanquish an area, when you kill a boss, you will get a shit ton of Norn points. And at the end of this quest, I think, you fight like... we essentially fight each one of those facets back to back to back to back. So you fight like 6 guys, 6 bosses back to back. And each one of them will give you a lot of points each time. And then what you would do is do that, abandon the quest, grab it again, and then you can keep repeating it, and you can max out your Norn title track really, really quickly. But I don't think I want to do that. As cool as it would be to have this be a slightly stronger, I don't think I care too much to max out the thing. And like, it is really fun sometimes to just like vanquish an area while you have like a podcast or something, or a YouTube video on another screen, and you just like turn your brain off. That's like kind of fun too. That's like a little bit of go on autopilot mode and just like chill out. Which is probably what I'll do if I ever decide to like go for those title tracks, like maxing them out. I don't think I need to set up anything else here. I emptied out my inventory. Yeah, I don't think I want to use Pain Inverter. Radiation Field was pretty fun. Let's put Technobabble. Technobabble was the most fun. But the days only lasts 4 seconds. So it's not really that big of a setup for this either. Though the 36 damage was like, it did feel pretty satisfying. Especially when they're all clumped together. This last doubled at 8 seconds, but it recharges in 20. This recharges in 10. Should I go back to Asura scan? You cannot miss target foe, which isn't really much of a perk for me since I use spells. You can still get obstructed. You just won't miss, even if you're blind. That's if you have like a bow, a scythe, a sword, etc. Melee weapons, physical weapons. But that 11 seconds, but 5 seconds recharge. We'll set this up like it's always available. Essentially, you set this up. I'll go with Technobabble. Technobabble was fun. Radiation Field wasn't too bad either, but this one recharges in 10 seconds, so it's a little bit more fun. Ooh, I've actually not been in that area before. We'll be exploring a new area as we do this. So yeah, people would turn on hard mode. I don't know if it actually gets more, I don't know if it actually gets you more points in hard mode.
Who sent you?
Maybe just get better drops as you do this. But yeah, they go around and like kill everything. And then they go to talk to every shrine to get all the bonuses. And then they go here to kill everyone to get like an insane amount of points. But I'm just gonna go straight there and kill those things and not worry about the points too much. Or maybe I can at least try to get like a level 2 Norn hunting party. Which reminds me, I should probably do this. Oh, some guy spawned on us. I wonder how many enemies I would have to kill to get a level 2 Norn hunting party. I wonder if it's worth getting that just to like maybe squeeze a little bit of utility out of this current quest. Because I think you go up to level 4, right? Which essentially like I think 5 times the points you get. And every time you kill one of those bosses, you get like 50, so you get 250 per boss or something like that. Will I freeze if I walk here? No, I won't. Okay. Oh, there's more spirits. I'm glad whoever interrupted that maelstrom. Tier essence. It's a big lake here. I think I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm not. I'm not going the wrong way. I have to go around. Deep freeze. Maelstrom? Nope, get out of there. We are deep frozen. Oh, some Minotaurs also patrolling into us. Rampage bonus. Get double reputation point for each skill, but it's there's a time limit to it. Ooh, that maelstrom almost got shot off. I'm now curious, like, what if happens if I actually, like, hug this wall? Is there anything special in this area? I guess me putting daze on people, just the auto attacks from the spirits are interrupting them, maybe? Because that's pretty rigged, actually, if, like, the spirits can all just interrupt if you put daze on someone. This is actually, the daze is actually way more utility than I thought, if that's the case. Rigid armor. Oh, there's actually more of a path here? Oh, it opens up. I can go this way. Interesting. I thought this was gonna be like a dead end, but it actually keeps going. I'm really hoping to maybe get level 2 before we get to the bosses, just so I can show how much points kind of you can get. You can go further south. That's pretty crazy. Or is that like a cliff? Then I can't get further past. Yeah, it's a cliff. Okay. Mountain Eagle. Ooh, spawners. Nice. Your maximum health increases temporarily. I got Strength of the North. And Hunt Ramp. I'm still carrying the Hunt Rampage. I see you deleted a message there. Did I not address that message? That's the Happy New Year message, right? Happy New Year to you too. Uh-oh. We might be in trouble here. A bunch of griffins are rushing us. Gryffindor. Spellbreaker. Okay. Should I just keep killing things here? I also need to find a priest, or not priest, but like a res shrine person. Wow, this place is like a maze, kind of, sorta. With all these spawning enemies, it must be a pain to like vanquish this area, because you gotta like actually walk everywhere just to force them to spawn. I should be using this. Maybe I should just let him use that whenever. Oh, I see one. They all got Spellbreaker. "75 enemies. I gained straight up Norn experience. 40 Norn experience points. Let's talk to this guy. I don't even think I talked to this person before, so I probably have to fight him. Ulron Bofson.
Why are you here?
Impress me in battle!
Who sent you?
Ooh, I got Norn Hunting Party level 2. So far so good, but only 76 kills? Alright, that's more than most humans, but you can do better. Oh, we're being swarmed from behind. Spellbreaker! I'm glad the spirits at least don't... They just throw things, they're not casting spells. So we can still kind of consistently have some damage output whenever they have a skill that just stops spells altogether. Like, is it Sliver Armor? No. There's a different, I think it's like an Earth Elementalist skill. Oh, this takes you to the next area. Oh, it takes you into the battle depths. Interesting. You can get into the battle depths from Olaf's Stead. I wonder if that takes you straight to where the Norn are, actually. Or not the Norn, like, the dwarves and King Joust Ironhammer. If you go through here, I don't know if you guys can see. If you go through here, you have to fight your way through all those, like, they're not water djinns, but they look like water djinns, whatever those guys are. To get to King Joust Ironhammer, maybe if you go through this way, you have to fight through like a bunch of griffins, but it takes you just straight to them, maybe, I don't know. Woo! Nice. I'm like tempted to find a second shrine around here. Uh-oh. I'm tempted to maybe go to this shrine and also see what bonus it gives me. But I think maybe I go to this one as well. Maybe I should have fought these guys first before looking at the map. I was overconfident that my team would be able to handle those few mobs, but it looks like we took a bit of damage there. Well, yeah, let's talk to this one, and then go into here. And fight everything along the way, too. Just to see how far I can push this, like, hunting party. Oh no! I kind of wish Vec won't do that. Is there a way to like tell them specifically to only use those outside of like when we're actually like about to fight? I guess, yeah, micromanaging them would be the way to go.
Are you hunting
Impress me in battle, then we talk.
Never
You've got 91 kills, haven't you been counting? I only got 40 extra bonus points there. Modenier. Got some centaurs here. This is a perfect time for Vec to use Edge of Extinction. A bunch of Vey tears, as well as the centaurs. Edge of Extinction is in cooldown here. Maybe it'd be smart. No, but they'll just cast it at the same time, right? I was gonna say, like, maybe you can have multiple, like, heroes with Edge of Extinction. Then maybe they're smart enough to, like, alternate. But maybe they'll just sit there and they both just spawn it.
Never.
Ooh, I got level 3. Kill every creature that comes across your path, and you'll soon surpass 113 kills. May the spirits guide you. Okay, so I think killing all the bosses here is gonna give us, like, a lot of points. So I'm at 206. 206. Let's see how much we get by the end of this. Well, there's another guy there. Can I get level 4? Is it possible to get level 4? Hey, they actually dotted a lot of red shrines. Like, really nicely spaced apart. I don't know why my character switched target from that guy. Yes, Ulgra the Cantankerous. Cantankerous is a fun word to say. Bring it!
Who goes?
Only 60. Kill every creature that crosses your path, and you'll soon surpass 116 kills. May the spirits guide you. Well, thanks. So I'm at 12,303. So yeah, right now every kill I get is plus 4 points to the title track. Because I got this level to rank 3. Does this say anything about bosses? It doesn't say anything about bosses, so I wonder if killing bosses with like higher Norn hunting rank gives you a whole lot more points. I think normally when you're at rank 1, you just get 50 points, right? Okay, that shock phantom appeared and just like didn't do anything. This one at least was able to throw something out. Oh, there's some berserking Wendigos in my back line. Sorry, been AFK and had to run an errand. No problem. We're just getting to the facet. I just went around killing things, so nothing interesting has happened yet. But here's where the interesting stuff happened. Because I got a level 3, rank 3 hunting party, I'm hoping killing the bosses here that appear will give me a lot more points. I think that's how the farm works. Undoubtedly, this is the place to which the coordinates point. The six shall converge here. I wonder what's special about this place. Facet of spirits. $150 points instead of 50, so I'm getting 3 times more points per kill instead of the regular 50. I wonder if I should spread out. Okay. So if I had rank 4, if this is also filled up, then I guess you get plus 200 per kill. They do not divulge their secrets easily, says Kirsch. Pick up the money. That facet appeared. He was carrying money with him. He's like, I'm about to go to the store and buy some cigarettes. And then we killed him. Oop, the music sign just stopped. I guess the fighting stopped. Ephemeral spirit. I think he says something backwards, right? This person. Hello? Yes, we just talked to Kirsch. This is the eternal alchemy at work. Even your human gods cannot stand against its inevitability. At long last. Oh, it's not backwards. It's just a bunch of gibberish. It might be a cipher of some kind. Maybe you could do a cipher on it and get what it says. Wait, you lead me this far only to tantalize me with further mysteries? Know this, if it takes until the sun sets on the final day of creation, until the wheel of eternal alchemy seizes up and tears apart the fabric of the universe, I shall decipher your secrets. Okay. So yeah, we get a bunch of gibberish. Actually, let's see. Wiki. Actually, I'll bring up the browser. If I do /wiki on here, it uses my like normal browser. But I actually have a Firefox here. It's like a clean browser, just so I don't accidentally like show information that shouldn't be shown. Whoa, this is different. Why is this different? Why is the size changed? What did I do? Weird. What's this? Kirsch? Is it 2R? Kirsch. Path to Revelation. Did they translate what the person says here? So yeah, this is what the person said, right? I'll make it bigger. The god's message to the Asura is a cryptogram that can be solved with a substitution cipher, the specifics of which can be found here. There was no issue displaying this preview. What does this say? Cipher English. Oh, you just shift the words, the letters are just shifted or something like that. The message reads, an offering to those who seek, beyond the mists, beyond the dreams, on distant shores of a land unawakened. Answer there lies in waiting. Interesting. So this doesn't sound like it. It doesn't sound like it sets up dragon-related stuff. I wonder if they had like another. They had like another expansion or another. I don't know, like another full campaign straight up that they were trying to tease with this, because I don't know what they're talking about. On distant shores of a land unawakened, an awake king. Like I don't need like thinking to Guild Wars 2 lore and stuff. I don't even like I don't know what this is referring to, or maybe I'm just like under pressure. The streaming pressure that I can't, my brain isn't making any connections. The same substitute cipher is used in Guild Wars 2 in the Vahara or Varahar Fell's notebook. The accept and decline lines are quotes from the two famous phrases in X-Files. The decline changes from I want to believe. Or it changed from I want to believe. Okay, actually, now that now that they mention it, what was all the other ones? Was there any like the accept and decline? Was there any referencing there as well? So that one didn't have anything. Dialogue NPC. Dialogue reward. There's actually, like in the trivia section to a lot of these wiki pages, they do like tell you a lot of the references and stuff, which is very nice. The accept quote is another likely reference to Minsk, a character in the video game Baldur's Gate, who says, "Let's talk, more fight," in one of his confirming action quotes. Okay, I've never played Baldur's Gate. I know Baldur's Gate 3 was a really big game, like a couple years back. And that was about it. Grant Duena. If you have completed Golem, Saka at the nearby Resurrection Shrine will give you an Asura beacon to summon and go. Oh, what? No way! Interesting. Fire command. Okay, they don't have any trivia references to this either. I feel like a lot of these are like maybe in like Warcraft 3 or something. When you click on someone and tell them to go somewhere, they say something like this. Yeah, this one doesn't have a trivia section either. Your manifestation is my destiny. It sounds like this is referencing to something specific. Like the words chosen for this is so like specific, right? But I guess there's no trivia section in this one either. This is the first one. Not really, but okay, yeah, this one just looks like a regular answer. Turning off the mission progress bar in the interface menu will hide the divination bar. Bats generally appear near shrines. Always make sure to look around nearby shrines after setting them as a resurrection point. This quest has a good synergy with the quest turning the pages. Okay. Some characters who have never been to Tarnished Haven have this quest in their log, but the reason is currently unknown. What? That's an interesting bug. Anyway, we'll get rid of the browser here and go back into the game. Okay, I guess we can accept our rewards. So yeah, people normally what they do... How much points did I get? I got from 12 something? 12... I got 1,000 points essentially just by doing that. So I feel like that's significant. I don't even know if there's 1,000 enemies to kill in one in one zone. So that is quite a lot of points. So you can see why people would just abandon this quest, retake it, and then just keep redoing it over and over and over again. Just to like quickly max this out. Now I'm tempted. Now that I've actually done it and saw how like ludicrous the amount of points is, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't accept the quest. Oh, but Air of Superiority, that's a really good skill. And Curse Staff. I'll get a second Curse Staff. No, I'll just accept it, whatever. So yeah, this one is you just get a random. You just use it, and you just get a skill. Bloop. What do I get? Every time I kill an enemy, I get a skill. And this lasts so long. It lasts longer than the recharge time on it. And it's a skill, so it's not removable. It's not counter playable or anything. It's just a thing that you apply to yourself. Very, very insane skill. Okay, so I think we finished the curse stuff. I wonder if there's anything else. I am also almost at the 2-hour mark as well. Is there any quest givers here? I'll just go to every outpost and see if there's a quest giver. I don't want to be doing the dungeon ones though. Locks Falls? Okay. Rune Trader, how's my inventory? Ooh, I should really put this away. This, let's put it there. That's gonna be a little bit confusing. I got 2 of them. I can probably use it on one of my heroes or something, actually. I can, like, potentially give it to her. Yeah, now I'll figure that out later. Oop, there goes my identification kit. It's a Blorf? There's a person named Blorf here giving a quest. Let's deal with the inventory first.
Oh, great. Another buka.
Oh, great. Another buka. Money! Sell, 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 sell. Perfect. Okay, what does Blorf give us? He looks kind of adorable with his big, like, dark eyes and his little. It looks like a smile. He's like, "Hello, how are you?"
Why are you?
The surface, you get Mindbender from this one. The surface resettlement effort is moving along, but the destroyer threat has deepened considerably. Now they threaten to delay my schedule, and that I just cannot abide. My chief location scout, Earth, is so frightened about destroyers bubbling up in Arbor Bay that he hasn't even picked up the new settlement site yet. My crew needs to get started as soon as possible, but Earth refuses to scout out the location without a bodyguard. You look big and beefy. Are you interested? I honestly don't know what Mindbender is. I think in the past I saw difficulty master, and I just decided not to do this because and then like destroyers as well. And if you remember me saying in the past, the destroyers gave me a lot of problems fighting against them. They were like really strong, and I did not know how to like. I don't have like access to as much skills. And back in the days, keep in mind, you can only have 3 heroes, and the rest are henchmen if you're playing solo. So like. Even then, it's like really hard to put together like a team to fight against the destroyers. And yeah. So I don't know what Mindbender is. Should I look at the wiki? I'm just looking it up right now. I guess I can show it too. Bloop. Mindbender. For however many seconds, you move faster and your spells cast faster as well. Okay. That's actually pretty sweet. Especially if you're like a Mesmer, I think. Because Mesmer already has like fast casting, so this would like stack on top of that, I assume. Okay, this is the skill. So you had to go out and kill a bunch of guys. Defend the work crew from invading destroyers. See Blorf for your reward. Okay. Should we try this? Pain Inverter is useful against the boss and the various destroyers. Hey, if there's a recommended skill. Maybe... Clumsiness and Wandering Eye. Do I have clumsiness? I have Mistrust. I think these are illusion magic. Is this illusion magic? Yeah, they're illusion. Gwen is on domination magic right now. Wandering Eye, I think, is also... Yeah, illusion. They're both illusion. Let's put Pain Inverter on and see how we do. We'll turn off the browser. Bloop. We'll put Pain Inverter on. I really like Techno Babble. And as good as this... Oh, but this looks really... This feels really good too. But we haven't used Pain Inverter yet either. So yeah, let's put Pain Inverter on. Let's try this one. We just go right in. All right. There's Earth. Well, this is the new place. I can't really see much, but with the bright, blinding sun shining right in my enormous sensitive eyes, but it beats having them gnawed out by destroyers, it'll do. Oh, brave new world. So Blorf finally got some sense knocked into his head, eh? I'm a builder, not a fighter. You lead the way and take care of anything big and nasty. I'll stop you when I see something of interest. Oh, okay. Oh, I need to pick this up. And I should go back to this.
Why are you bothering me?
Oh, why are you bothering me? There's a Chark as well. I am looking for a witness for an upcoming trial. Were you involved in the Rocks, Pox, or Nox incidents? Wait, what? Okay, this is something else, I think. I think this is something else. Do I have? I think it has to do with this, right? Maybe I should do a stream of like going through all of this stuff as well, maybe. Are these like... Yeah, these are quests. These are missions and stuff too. This is content that I've never actually done before, so I'm a little nervous doing it, but this is like pretty much where the next thing to move on from. Maybe after I finish the Isle of the North stuff. I believe this becomes available after you finish the Isle of the North story, so we'll kind of do it chronological order. Kind of, sort of, by release. If I don't know. I think I should focus on the story more than anything. Hiya! It takes 20 seconds to recharge. That's actually quite significant. Nice. Wait, they want me to go here? I'm being attacked. I got frustration on me. The sum of all fears. I think I was doing like literally just 80 damage there. I saw the 80. So they must have like a really heavy hitting move that I Pain Inverted. If we're going to live above ground, this is a fine spot. At least it won't smell like mold. Although it's a bit too sunny and hardly defensible at all, I worry about all this water. Should there be a sudden downpour, a flood should be sure to follow. Nope. No good. Onward. Uh-oh. We might be in trouble. Oh, we have a well of blood. Ogden died. Oh, someone's on it. Someone is on the res. We kind of got patrolled by, I think, 2 different sides, like here and from there. Nice. I think we're good now, though. These guys aren't attacking them. I guess they're not, like they said, they're not fighters. They're just a bunch of builders. But they are holding bows, which is kind of funny. It would be funny if they're like holding a wrench or something instead. They have some cool looking bows. Okay. Oh, they want me to go into there? Interesting. Oh. Height advantage? Do we have Edge of Extinction? We don't. Damn it. I've earned Energy Channel. Every time I kill a foe within this time, I gain energy. Very useful. Wait, did that get respawned? Okay, these guys can actually hit really hard. Ooh, splinter weapon. Is that what killed me at the in the beginning of this this stream? A bunch of our guys died at the beginning when I first set out. Was it a splinter barrage? Is that what we got hit with? I am not actually paying attention if my pain inverter is doing anything. Oh! Okay. Oh, splinter weapon! Oh, it's a splinter weapon on a dervish. That's why it like hits, it cleaves so well. Because dervish sights automatically hit up to 3 targets, and then you also have like a splinter weapon on top of that. So each one of those targets trigger a splinter weapon. I've been playing for 2 hours. Damn. Now it's fast. I guess I can turn off my face. It says down here. I've been playing for 2 hours. But yeah, I guess we'll finish this quest and then we'll just call it. Is this the path? Can we walk on this? Whoa, we can walk on this. That's kind of scary, actually. Oh, don't look down. There's a guy here. Let's talk to him.
Oh, great.
You've
Another
cleared 52 of the beasts, and yet they seem to be everywhere. Think you can hurry up a little bit? Okay, how do I even get down there? Can I just go this way? Oh, some guy spawned there. Oh, some guy spawned there. How's that? That's good, right? Oh, this is so weird. I guess we can walk here? Quest updated. Oh, brave, real new world. Speak with Earth? Earth? Where's Earth? Oh, they walked forward. Quaint and certainly homey, but it wouldn't require much excavation, or it would require much excavation. I wonder, though, perhaps it will be worth the effort. The structures even look salvageable. Yes, I'm quite sure this will do. We will start construction immediately. Okay, so they're building stuff right away. So we had to speak with him. Speak with him. Well, this is a new place. I can't really see much, but with the bright, blinding sun shining right in... Okay, no, that's what he normally says. Lorf will be pleased. Now he can get back on schedule. Wait, do you hear that? That shriek, I know it. Destroyers, they're here. But this is such a perfect sight. I'm tired of running from these creatures. We must defend it. And by we, I mean you, huh? Where are they coming from? We have height advantage. If they come from this direction... Actually, if they come from any direction, we have height advantage. Oh, here they come. They're killing our... they're fighting our spirits down there. Is this the only direction they come from? Oh wait, I don't have winter, I have edge of extinction. So they might do a good amount of damage to us. They might chunk us. Oh, I gotta kill this guy like quick. Don't use the hex? Should I be out this far out? Could they be coming from another direction, potentially? As long as... I really should be letting them, get close, because we have height advantage here, so there's really no point, like, going down to this flat area to fight them, or we can be taking advantage of our height. I'll go for this guy. I want to pick up that stuff. Okay, we are doing okay against these destroyers. And that was a pretty big group there, too. There's more coming. Pick up the thing and run back. Run, 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 run. No, Vec, don't put the Edge of Extinction there, silly. Edge of Extinction immediately died. I should stay back and let them come to us. Ah, but they're also like, everyone come back here. I think I should flag back like a little bit further back, just so he can put Edge of Extinction, just like he doesn't like put it into the front line, so they had to get through us in order to get to the Edge of Extinction. Oh geez, they're really piling on now. Oh yeah, they're coming faster than I can clear these groups out. Okay, that Signet of Lost Souls didn't do anything. Okay, so far so good. Should I maybe like spread people out a little bit more? Let me put you here. Ooh, that's a lot of these guys. Sandra is taking it. Very nice. Adamantine shield. Okay, spreading them out seems like a better deal. And I think we took advantage of Edge of Extinction there. So we were able to clear them out faster this time. Yes, Vex, stay back there. Don't you want to come towards us where we have the height advantage? Yes, yes. Yes, please. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the kill zone. Pain Inverter into move like a dwarf is actually not a good thing, because you want them to be attacking, right? While that's on them. I kind of messed up that rotation there. Oh, I got a rank up. Oh, I'm rank 3 now just by killing things. Hey, that's cool. I didn't know you can get ranked up just by killing things, actually. Although you have to talk to like a priest or one of those resurrection shrine people. How long are we getting assaulted for? Are you guys doing anything up there? Destroy a thought. Oh, there's a shock of destruction. Oh boy. Okay. And plane inverter worked really well there. Is that it? Am I good? Did they say anything? See Blorf for your reward. Are you guys good? Do you guys say anything? Well, this is a new place. I think that's what he normally says. When you interact with him, these guys don't say anything. I guess this is your new home now. I wonder if this actually becomes like a place. So Radisum is here. In Guild Wars 2, I think this side would be the Grove. What did this become? This is where the Nightmare Court lives, isn't it? Actually, I don't know. I'm not too sure. It'll be nice if I can like overlay the Guild Wars 2 map over this. just to see where all these like points of interest align with. But yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I know there's still more quests. In this area, but I think I did most of the ones that give the PvE skills. So I think, yeah, this is a good stopping point. Let's just accept our rewards.
You need me?
So, Mindbender. That's like a person Naruto running. Was Naruto even a thing back in the days? Back in when this game came out? I think it was. I think Naruto, it was out by then, right? It was like a pretty established thing. You move faster and cast faster. I don't know how I like that. Because casting faster means you eat energy up faster as well, right? So it can potentially actually put you in some like energy management trouble if you're not too careful. Because you might move and cast faster, but your recharges don't come back as fast. So if you have like an ability that gives you back energy, you can't rely on it. But I guess this will help you not get interrupted as much, right? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how well this would help in PvE context, but maybe it'll just make the game feel a little bit better, more responsive, because you're just doing everything like the moment you press your button, pretty much. Or maybe not the moment, but it feels more responsive that way, whereas now you press the button and you wait like that 1 second before anything would happen, which makes it feel a little like sluggish sometimes. Especially when you're really like into it, or you're really like, what's the word people use? You're really try-harding and you're like, oh, I gotta press all the buttons. It could potentially feel like you can really feel that 1 second. Okay, this is great. Maybe we can go back to the wiki and I'll just search up. Maybe I can just click on this. Can I just go Asura rank? Where do I get like a list of these kinds of skills? Asura skills. Can I do that? Oh, here we go. Oh, it even takes you to the Asura section. Hey, that's cool. So I got that, just got that. These summons, these... Oh, you get a Jinn as well. A Shaman, Jinn, Mersat, Imp are the summons you get for finishing the Polymorph, which I don't want to do. And also got that. So I got most of it. It's just the summons I don't get, which requires you to do the Polymorph stuff, which I really don't want to do it. Oh, and these like takes 3 seconds, so I don't know how fun it would be to do. Their lifespan is 60 seconds, up to 60 seconds. That feels like that's actually quite a while. Summon a level 14 to 20. Only one Asura summon can be active at a time, so you can't have 3 of these. Because you only have 3 PvE skills on your bar at one time, right? So There's no point. You just pick one instead of picking all three. Okay. I think we're good. We're good for the Tarnished Coast Asura area, I think. I know there is that quest right outside Tarnished Haven from that Justicar guy. I don't know what that quest actually leads to. I don't know if I've done that quest before. If I've done that quest before, it would be, like I said many times, it would be me accepting the quest, not reading anything, looking at where the arrow is pointing at, going towards it, and then killing the whatever thing. And if something goes wrong and I don't know what the hell's going on, I just go to the wiki and be like, tell me what to do, and I don't use my own brain. So yeah, there's this guy. I wonder what he gives. Lazarus the Dyer. Hey, this guy is in Guild Wars 2, or is referenced. I don't know, it's kind of a spoiler, but I've been spoiling Guild Wars 2 stuff the whole time today, so this guy comes back, but it turns out it wasn't him. It was actually the god Balthazar pretending to be him to trick the White Mantle into giving him the Bloodstone's power, because similar to how we defeated Abaddon and took away his powers, or actually no, similar to how the other gods trapped Abaddon in another realm and took away his powers, they actually did the same thing to Balthazar at some point. And the whole like Path of Fire expansion, actually no, the season 3 leading up to it deals with that, and then the whole Path of Fire expansion is about Balthazar being the big bad villain guy. So yeah, this just gives you a bunch of stuff, like a bunch of experience, gold, and points. So there's nothing crazy about this, but it's like about White Mantle. Interesting. So maybe next time I'll do this quest. I'll do the Gwen quest. Go back here. Go here. I think in the next stream, that's my plan. I'm gonna continue to do a lot of these side quests, because a lot of these side quests feel like they do add significantly to the story. Whereas in the past, it's like, oh, here's this random family, or whatever, or this random character wants you to do things. It wasn't too involved. Actually, no, that was only the case in Prophecies. A lot of the quests in like Factions and Nightfall were like pretty revealing about the area, about the culture, about the people and whatnot. So yeah, we'll also do, I need to figure out what these are and which one to prioritize, but we'll do these quests too. I'm hoping these are either North related and not like bonus content or whatever. Was it Guild Wars Beyond or whatever, or bonus mission pack stuff? I need to figure out which one's what's what. But I do think these two with the Gwen would be interesting. I don't think I've ever done this quest, because one of them actually requires you to have like, I think 2 of these items in your inventory to activate, and I never knew that was a thing back in the day. So I've actually never done the quest from Gwen before. Olaf has I think there's a quest here as well from Olaf Olafsson. Yeah, he has a quest as well. And oh yeah, there's probably this one gives you, it's a solo quest. Interesting. This one gives you Feel No Pain as a Norn skill. I think Norn is the one that I didn't get too much of. Yeah, I got a good amount of Asura, a good amount of Dwarf, a good amount of Ebon Vanguard. But that's still a decent amount. But the 3 of these are from one quest. Or I guess 3 quests from one quest giver. And I don't really have a whole lot here. So there's like a lot of Norn stuff I think left to do as well. We'll do that. I think Sif Hala has a few quests as well. Sif actually gives me a quest, I think, if if I talk to her. Even though she has the shield over her head, I think she has the other. Yeah, anything you can do. Oh, this doesn't actually give you a skill though. But yeah, we fought these three in one of the quests that I did earlier when we were in this area. I think she wants you to fight these three with anything you can do.
Never anger a Norn.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of dwarf related quests in here as well, or maybe just that one. There's like a dwarf guy here as well that has a quest. Let's see how many quests he has. He has 2. He has 2 quests. Olaf's dead. Gunnar's Hold, I think, has... We can do the Kilroy Stonekin quest next time, too. Now, this guy, it's also a solo quest. It is kind of interesting, because it replaces your skill bar with Kilroy's abilities, I guess.
Hail, human.
We can do this, too. We get Brawling Headbutt as a Dwarven title track skill. Was there anything else? Why do I feel like there should be more Norn related stuff? Does the guy over here give me any quests? I actually never walked here after the whole like story taking us here. I've actually never came back here. But yeah, this guy is the guy who owns this place, right? He's kind of like the leader here. He does have a quest. What does he give?
Who goes there?
Ooh, Hogni Truthseeker, a great Norn. Every son had... Okay. Oh, you get a... Gunnar, can you tell me? Oh, he has other stuff to ask about. Oh, this is interesting. I don't normally see this. This is like quest giving dialogue, but then there's like other things. Normally he has like a generic like, oh, how are you doing? And then there's like all the different things you can talk to him about, and then one of these options is like whatever this quest is, and then when you click into it, they'll say this with the quest reward information, and then accept or decline, right? But yeah, this guy also has a quest for us. But Hogni Truthseeker is the guy we got the elite skills from, right? These 3. So we already know where he is. So yeah, we have lots to do. Maybe in the next one we can try and do a bunch of those. See how long that would take. But I feel like we did a really thorough what's the word? We thoroughly done a lot of the quests here in the Char area, because we got a whole lot of we even have like a second row of these. So I don't think there's any other ones in this area that we've done. We even done the ones that that give other things as well. Like the one that actually tells you to go into, was it this dungeon? Just to fight one of the bosses right there. Just right in the entrance of it. Long Eyes Lodge, is there any quests here? I feel like we did everything. And it was Craptum Langmar at the outside of this area that had the quests. But yeah, lots to do. Probably we'll do the White Mantle one next in the next stream, and then yeah, we'll focus on the White Mantle one and the Gwen stuff, and then we'll see if we have time for all the other ones. But yeah, I want to do all that stuff first before we move on to the Battle Depths and finish off the Out of the North story. Just so, I don't know, Out of the North, I feel like it's like paced really well. The quests are like spread out really well. The quests themselves are like a really good length, and the rewards are really rewarding. Like getting these skills and seeing what they do and how they can synergize with like your class has been really fun too. And just trying them out too has been pretty fun, just to see how they play. So yeah, I guess that's all I have for you for today. I'm gonna head out now. It's been fun. Is there anything else? No, I guess that's it. I'm gonna head off now. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Happy New Year. Today's actually my friend's birthday. I wonder how he's doing. Happy birthday, friend. I don't know if you watch my streams. I don't think you do, but if you got to this point, I'll shout you out. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'll do a slash wave. Slash wave. Bye bye.